Good morning and welcome back to Arsenal Domination, where it is Champions League week. Arsenal, of course, in action tomorrow against Real Madrid in the quarterfinals. I will be back tomorrow to preview that game. Please do look out for that. And I will be on the True Gooner podcast tonight at 8:30 over on True Gooner's YouTube channel. Please do go and check him out if you're not already. But in this video, I just wanted to look at the good and the bad of football fandom. Football is a tribal game. It should be a tribal game. We should be celebrating our successes. We should be, critical of our side when they lose. And we all have rival clubs. For Arsenal, it's of course mostly Tottenham and others. And we have things like last week where it's St. Tottenham's Day, where we celebrate the fact that they can't finish above us in the league again. And it's a really, really nice moment. It's all good fun. It's all good natured. Winds the Tottenham fans up a little bit, just as it would if we finished below them the other way around. But it's all good natured. And I think that's what makes football, one of the things that makes football really, really good. And it's why that things like the Kevin Campbell tribute on Saturday against at Goodison Park in the 9th minute was so great. You saw both sets of fans hostile towards each other, cheering their team onto the rafters throughout the game, but they come together in that moment to celebrate a former player who sadly passed away. And I think that resonates around the game and is a real good feel good factor. And it's good to see those moments. They don't happen very often. They probably shouldn't happen very often. As I say, that banter really, really important. But those moments like that are really, really nice. But then we see the other side of it, and it's becoming increasingly prevalent, particularly with the rise of social media. We saw the horrific chanting at Phil Foden about his mother at the weekend. We saw the online abuse directed towards Everton defender Braithwaite last week after that, horror challenge. Absolutely terrible challenge. But does he mean to go in to do it? He's no intention to go and break his leg. He's not done a Roy Keane against Alfinger Haaland back in the day where he's gone out with the deliberate intention of injuring an opponent. He has made a mistake in the game. We've seen it towards referees all season, death threats towards referees. We've seen racist abuse directed at players, most recently Miles Lewis-Skelly. We've seen abuse directed at the pregnant wife of Kai Havertz. These are the things that need to stop in the game. These are the things that must not be allowed to continue. And that probably requires action from fans, clubs, social media companies, government. I don't know. It requires action across the piece, right? It is a very, very difficult area to sort of police. But what I think it does require is education. What I think it does require is some self-restraint from people who probably, some occasions, should know better. How would you like it if it happened to you? And those are the things that we need to stamp out. Let's see more of the banter. Let's see more of the St. Tottenham's Day. But let's cut this vile abuse out. Anyway, as I say, I'll be back later on the True Gooning podcast and back tomorrow with a Madrid preview. Speak to you soon. Bye.